nominating. I saw again the chairman DSC had opened and he was very comfortable seated. I thought maybe they had come to put in the advert, oh, he has resumed the duties. But I was about to call the DPC. Then I called him, what's happening? But I realized by 2 he closed and he left. Maybe he had come to pick his file and some of his documents. The office is closed. I want to thank you, Kao, very much. Why? No council, we are supreme body. We are the ones who actually, the chairman is also an executive appointment, but we are the ones who give blessing. And they actually give their final approval. But only Kao, this will be just an inquiry. When we suspended the DSC, was the chairman continuing to earn his normal payments, the allowances? Because we are questioning the reasons why. I am shocked that other things which are discussed in the committee, because it was actually tabled in the finance planning and administration. But I want to just bring some lights based on the minute, other things which are discussed the other side. That in the commission, we did not just do things from the blue. We also suspended the commission on the grounds that each and every councillor, every leader, stakeholder in this district is aware that the commission did not actually give respect to council. The commission did not respect council office. Instead, they wanted to even overtake council office. So, they didn't accept to be supervised by COW. Instead, they were the ones who wanted to supervise COW. On those grounds, we suspended the commission. And therefore, this minute, I still stand by our decision as a house that the suspension stands until they serve the 6 months. Till November. Then, when public service, Madam Cow responds to the request of council or resolution of council, you will communicate with the speaker, then call for emergency council. For us now to take the final decision, either to remove them or allow them to continue. But at the moment, the ban or the suspension continues. Then finally, as I conclude, my second last message to the entire house and the members. Since we are going to see how we can help COW and the chairman of fight to defend the district, we as leaders and the stakeholders of this district, we should avoid and stop being pretenders. Let's avoid that. Because we shall account with the future. We shall account for what we are doing in the Kapelebyong District local government. Because I see a scenario whereby we really supported our brothers that let them give a service. Now, they go to 29 million. We say, let's approve. There's no problem. Instead, we would have actually refused. But when you look at the letter that was dated 5th of April 2023, Public Service guided the Resource Commission not to issue certain appointments to some individuals who did not qualify. But because of mutual understanding as a family, we say there's nowhere those people are going. And those people were given appointments. With the commission, they said that they would not run to court. Surprisingly, a judgment came which was asking 29 million. As council, we said it's okay. We gave them that money. Now, fortunately, when we suspended them, they are getting salary. They are even getting some facilitations. We are very sure and we are aware. Then they take us to court wanting 425 million. And this Resource Commission does not follow the guidance by public service. When you are advertising for one position, you cannot allow certain people to compete for one position. Then you expect one position to be interviewed in 3 days because you want allowance. No, we cannot allow that. That's a pretending and wanting to pick money from the other side, and you are pretending inside you are giving a service, yet they are training in the district. That's why they are saying they want us a retainer fee of 29 million, of exaggeration of dates, which they were supposed to have done within either 2 weeks or 1 week. So that one, council and members, we shall not allow. Finally, why does our suspension stand? Our suspicion stands on the ground that equally the DSC does the delegated role of public service. So public service is their bosses, and we too are co-opted members and our boards that approve them. So they are supposed to report to us, and members from 2021, when we actually gave the commission to do their work, how many times have they given us their reports? How many times? Even that one was just a cooked one. When we followed the report finally at last, it was not holding anything. They decided to hide the people that they had qualified. That very evening, they were issuing now appointment letters. You see how they ambushed us. So this time, let's leave it organized. The suspensions will stand till November. Meanwhile, we shall now tomorrow, when we agree, based on the quotas coming out of the committee, we shall now agree on the team that's going to defend the district, and we shall also question their integrity, where they're earning salary, they're getting our money, at the same time they're taking us to court.
We share with the other team, then at the same time again later on we come back to appear like we are with our people. So if that is there, I think it's not a good thing, but what you have done is good. You know, a week ago, we had a meeting with the High Excellency, the Vice President.
We met at Geneva, and you know, government is now committed to compensate the rest. It's now called rehabilitation. So in case now we get the scams, and we have the influx of the barrel here, so it becomes difficult. That's why I'm saying you need a good job to secure our space early enough, such that when it comes, we will be okay.
You are supposed to pay us 425 million shillings. Without answer, you are going to pay
I
us.
thank you for the information.
That is the information from one of
I remember in his statement that I never wished him to go so. And indeed, I don't want to pretend. I will never wish him because we have a planning to take that seat.
I said you wish him.
Mr. Speaker, I want to go direct to where Honorable Nyango and Dominic raised. Mr. Speaker, I want to congratulate Carl. When we made the resolution here in council, we as the stakeholders here, we went away while we watching what's happening in this thing. But we have that he implemented the decision of council. I'm aware that the chairman worked to your office seeking you to uplift the ban. But I'm happy that you never made a response to it. And we told the public that the town is standing with it as a people of Kapelebyong. I know there are some people who are trying to look at history. Who are they going to look at history? The chairman advised the chairman of the commission, what to call in the executive, we shall be forced to respond to you. At the same time, they are not giving the money. Well, aware of that. And everybody is aware of what's happening. So, Dr. Kao, people are saying, support the district, protect the district. If not protect the district, these children here, they are going to carry the district.
Is over trembling to speak. And I want to put this categorically very clear, that in an arrangement like this, we have what we call a district executive committee. That includes a leader of government business. And procedurally, these are the people who should communicate matters of governance, matters of government. There is no need to bother a big person standing up every now and then to give responses to us. I therefore want to challenge. I therefore want to challenge that we have to request the district chair to be calm and let the leader of government business and members of executive committee present issues of government. Unless if I'm convinced that there is a lot of incapacity by members of the district, of the district executive committee to run those offices. I therefore seek for indulgence before I go ahead. That Congo chair be calm, little government business take charge, if you cannot probably want to take charge, and then guide us not to give chairman to tremble and mess up, and yet he's going to be our next member of parliament. As I conclude, let me go to the point. This issue, according to the information I have, is in court. And so we already undergoing litigation. My only consent I want God to give us is that you wrote to Ministry of Public Service Commission. What guidance have you got? Have you got feedback or not? If feedback is not there, then we wait until feedback is what? Is given. As brief as that. So may I request through you, Mr. Speaker, that we usher in Cow to give a response, because we are talking about a matter which is undergoing litigation, which the law does not warrant. I thank you.
Thank you.
In December, you remember, a resolution was in the House, and there was a ruling that it can be. It was, according to the minute, it was a consensus that the commission be reappointed. In March, this council moved a resolution to the Council of March to revoke the decision to reappoint. In the Council of May, resolution was moved to suspend the operation of the DSC. According to the clerk of council, when he read pending guidance from Public Service Commission. Honorable members, section 69, subsection 3A of the Local Government Act, Cap 138, amended, gives section 70 talks of the appointment of the cow. Section 69 talks of the appointment of cow. Then section 70 talks of the functions of the cow. Section 70, subsection 3A, section subsection 3A talks about how is supposed to implement local resolutions taken by council. Now, in your minutes to say pending guidance, I want to state in this house that I did not give heavy assignments, because now even the role of the cow has changed. To recruit, to do other busy schedule, there must be approval by Minister of Public Service. So massive recruitment can first be cleared by public service. So small issues, pending guidance, in your resolution, I immediately wrote to Public Service Commission for guidance. I have not received the guidance, and now I was in touch with my peers to help me follow up the guidance. You know, it's better for him. A copy was given to my peers in the local government. They know of what is happening in this council.
Correct.
I want to say, if I were to implement, according to Honorable Chairperson Finance resolution, that stop, you will be defeated in court. Because I am supposed to implement lawful decision. So the appointment is not a one-man show. It starts from the executive, it goes to council for appointment, it goes to Public Service Commission for approval. To end or to suspend, all the three parties must be involved. So I am seeking that guidance. The case in court, miscellaneous application, miscellaneous Engineer's application number 909 of 2025. Utim Abat, Chairperson DSC and co-workers, Vice Kapelebyong District Local Government. I am the first applicant. The person responded yes. I'm the first respondent, Kapelebyong DSC. So, in that those terms were laid. If I had acted carelessly, I would be causing serious financial loss to this country. I act cautiously, and I think I'm on course. This council is to appear in court tomorrow, 17th. This morning I delayed because Attorney General's representative seated in Soroti Solicitor General's office informed me to inform the council 2 councillors to sign a affidavit in response to the plaintiff, which is in court. So I tried the chairperson's number, I couldn't reach him. I tried the speaker's number to give me 2 councillors. I couldn't. I don't, sometimes the way they order your names, I'm not very sure. So I called the clerk to council, and I called the CFO to give me guidance. And 2 of the councillors, because all of you are in what? In support of the motion.
Yes.
To suspend the commission. So, body was contacted, and Honorable Elasso and Honorable Body were contacted. I want to say they sign a affidavit on your behalf. Anna, I have filed all the responses and supporting documents in support of council. So it is going to appear in court. My prayer is to dismiss the case with force. That is what is in court. The 2 honorable councillors who are with me this morning, and they signed the affidavit on your behalf. That's what I want. Because I couldn't convince council to allow me use the one you would choose. They wanted 2 people. So the clerk of council, who is your secretary, guided me. And I asked whether chairman himself would be the one to sign the affidavit. They said no. What about the speaker? I said no. Members of the executive, no. Then they said, okay, now I can take these as councillors. So that is what is in court. Certain issues are technical and allow me to take it the way it is. Technical. I am a Ugandan, a patriotic Ugandan. I know Kapelebyong is bigger than all of us. Bigger than the debt, bigger than council, bigger than all the technical team here. And that's why I will work in the interest of Kapelebyong. And that is, I am requesting, when I ask the Attorney General whether all the councillors should go, they said no, the 2 who have signed a affidavit can go tomorrow with me, so that we submit to the judge through the registrar. But to the Attorney General, somebody knew one. To the Attorney General, I raised my fear, because when I was following the case of the previous damages that befell the district, the big cost, the case which they said we lost, the 33, it is not 30, the 29 million. 29 million was the lawyer's cost. Then 10%, the legal cost. They were on my case. And my request to you, respect all of you because when you're a cow, when you're a chairman is supposed to be a father. I am supposed to be a mother and take a neutral role for all of you. Some of you think, she supports chairman. She supports this one. I don't do that. I don't. As a cow, as a mother of the district, when you are going wrong, I will deal with the wrong you are doing. If you are doing right, I will say, I commend you for the good thing as a mother. My humble request, Chairman, let's give some respect to him. The other time, I told you two things. One, I said, let's not break the pot at the door. The term of the commission is ending on the time. We would gracefully end that time. We wouldn't go even to court. I also say, even in the Bible, Jesus knew that Judas was going to betray him because he was God. He appointed him up to the end. The mission of God sometimes has to be fulfilled. I don't blame my chairman. He looks at all of you as a parent. So, let's have kind words and have respect. That is my request. So the issue in court, we are managing. We are managing. I think, and the can bear me witness. Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Of course, the state is aware of what is taking place, and they are also monitoring. Thank you very much.
Since I came into this district, out of over 15 councils we have had, we have discussed, I think, 13 of them, District Service Commission. And every time, it makes us not agree. Now, I want to thank God. This matter of the District Service Commission was discussed at depth. When council took a decision to suspend the commission, and if you listen carefully to the words of the cow, she said if she had implemented that decision as it had been recommended and approved by council, we are going to be in trouble. That's what she said. But she took a cautious approach in solving that problem. Cow, thank you so much for that. Right now, I can confirm to you that the commission of Kapelebyong is working. The chairman service commission is getting his emoluments because people should not hear it as what? As a rumor. And the reason is because COW is implementing that decision of council in a very cautious way. Now, what does it mean in the district? First of all, the commission, I have the appointment letter of the team Harvard, it's here. He was appointed on 2nd November 2021. If this contract is not renewed, as we know it, this contract is coming on 1st of what? November. Now, when we suspended the commission, we say we are suspending the commission for 6 months. But when you add the money from the day you suspend it, you are suspending the commission up to December, even beyond the days that are legally within the time frame of the commission by law. Meaning that even the durations of frustration alone had issues. Nobody is refusing these arguments you're raising. Now, me and Cow, our work, once council has taken the decision, we look at what is possible and what is not possible. Sometimes within the needs of the law, but also financial. And that has always caused us problems. People think we're working together, and we are in trouble. Sometimes council thinks chairman is the problem,
Sometimes the commission also thinks chairman is a problem or cow. So we're in trouble in the middle there. But we try our best. Now, cow in her message, if you look at the minutes that we have just adapted, a few minutes ago, that's why we senior leaders who are here, when we took a decision, and I have honorable members who have guidance here, this house, by the way, even when you are suffering, today we may think the commission is wrong. But as long as we take decisions in council that have a potential, today it can be commission which has gone to court. But next month, there is a time when we stop here. When we made a resolution here to suspend the district engineer. There is a time when the first year over the other 4 million of Adumo Bridge. And at that time we affected the civil servant. Today we may be talking about the commission. But as council, we need to be mindful that sometimes our decisions can also be challenged. And that is not happening in democracy. Meaning that the burden to be truthful, to be honest, is on us as leaders elected. Finally, cow and the minutes, the details are very clear. Cow, and I know you've adapted the minutes. Cow saying the speaker gave council his chance to guide the house on issues of the district service commission. She thanked the speaker and council. She gave the reasons in page 7. Failure to attend 5 contacts with the chief medical officer. There is a moment in these minutes when cow was stopped by the house. In the details of the one, the minutes. If the house had repeatedly accepted the humble view of the contest here, may not be where we are in. Now, there were some messages which were being delivered by my colleague, Honorable Young, who is my councillor for Kapelebyong Council. If I respond to all those messages, the house, I can guarantee you we shall be in trouble. For example, the cow, Lubuka, previous cow, wrote to Public Service Commission for guidance on how to handle a conflict arising of appointment of certain 2 applicants. Public Service took 1 year only to reply our what? Letter. Some people don't be overexcited. People are mature, very mature.
Please take.
Then to do what I want to say is tomorrow when you appear, because you are still going to make negotiation, you are a lawyer, is Solicitor General. Anything now should be guided by Solicitor General. That's my humble advice. Thank you.
And we are beginning to see the fruits of the mother in you. Choe, I want to thank you so much on behalf of this council for all the endeavors you have put on behalf of this council. I want to say 2 things. But Chairman, you have done a lot of things in Kapelebyong. But equally, I am reminding you that the only rubber that rubs up everything good you have done is the commission. Your losing election will be a result of the commission.
Correct.
I am not biased. I accepted to sacrifice a signature to that on behalf of council, because we cannot watch 400 and something million pocketed by few individuals in Kapelebyong taxpayers' money.
2 people.
Chairman, the rumor out there is that you always divide this.
Correct.
And we are asking you, this is the team that you brought. They should not give us a condition, and yet they are the ones who are going to court. Let them first withdraw the case. The 6 months are almost elapsed. We shall lift the ban and review them. If they withdraw the case, automatically, I think we shall have no debate in the house in the renewal case. Is it the matter?
It's okay.
Yeah. Chairman, we are humble. Sometimes we misquote us that we are bad-hearted men. And we are crying for the good of our own people. When you look at the state of education in Kapelebyong, the road network in Kapelebyong, where the 425 million is being taken from, you can surprisingly say, we have just constituted a team of thieves to rob our district, which we cannot allow. Therefore, I kindly ask us members, if we don't stand on our feet and defend Kapelebyong, we are finished. And Kapelebyong will remain a poor district. I remember when the G8 some years ago identified Kapelebyong as the poorest district in the world, poorest county in the world. It wasn't a joke. And we are still giving it inlets to take the small resources that we have. I want to ask everybody here, as you go to bed today, I want us to pray for Kawa. And pray for everybody who is in support of this, because we are almost beginning to realize threats on this matter. Yes. And I want us to stand firm and ask God to help us. But Chairman, we want you to support us in this matter. Tell the team to stop this weird family. Because how does the chairman of the commission eat his salary, get all the allowances, and tells the team go and the rest, let's go to court when he's paid? Is it in order? No. Members? It's not in order. But Chairman, I want us to take Kapelebyong as a home, as a family, so that we can proceed and have a better standard of living. Before we go back and tell the community what is transpiring in this town, we need to have a statement. I beg you, thank you. Thank you.
For the people who are visitors who are in the gallery, my name is Kapelebyong Joseph. I represent the people of Kapelebyong South County in this district. I want to appreciate so much to Okao for what you are doing. Allow me to say, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, when you read down there, God told Jeremiah that I knew you when you were in your mother's womb. But Okao, God knew you. Stand firm, and the God that we serve and you serve will be with us. Honorable councillors and Papa Chairman, I wonder, you appointed a service commission, and we went on the support of those people, and you're failing to sit them down and say you're eating the district. The 424 million and the 29, when we are given the community this money in terms of boreholes, you will realize that we have built around 3 to 4 boreholes. More than that. If it is schools, we have constructed more than 9 schools at the window level. Papa Chairman, people are not blaming you for no reason. They blame you because you were the appointing authority to the service commission. For sure, for us to lead this service commission, I would rather say my kind request to you. Tomorrow, you go and tell the service commission to withdraw the case, then they come back to the council. That is my suggestion. Because I know we were happy. Some of you who had blacks in NRM were happy. And I realized that the cause of this was our past council when we were appointing this service commission. When we say the parties, the NRM party is the cause of this, we refuse to listen to our colleagues. And I want to say, and I pray to God, if I come back here, honorable councillors, for you will get a chance to come back here, let's analyze these people.
Correct.
It will answer your question, Honorable Speaker, sir.
Yes.
That how can we money getting to few hands of individuals?
Removing wrong elements.
Remove those wrong elements, that's when we shall go. But otherwise, I am seeing more hundreds of millions going to some few people. I wonder, Chairman, is the chairperson of the South Commission a real son of Kapelebyong District, or is not? He's working, he's benefiting, getting allowances. Then you say your own people. It is so painful, and I want to pray. I ask the house. At night when we go back from here, let's kneel down and pray for Amosi and Bonnie.
We shall start now.
Because what I know.
You can sing a song and pray for them.
Because what I know. Father, please. Because what I know, this matter here, with a few people who are under who wants to benefit from here, will bring something else. So let's pray hard for Amosi and Bonnie Blasokau. Chairman, we really want you and support you. Please help us with these people who are going our money going to them. Thank you. I beg to serve you.
The Lord has been spoken about the District Service Commission, and the word has been spoken by my honorable members. I wanted to say something very small. In our district, in conjunction with the employment, the staffing of the district is below 50, not even at the average of 75. And as we see right now, the district is not at the best because of the District Service Commission. What am I saying? By the actions of the District Service Commission, it has delayed the recruitment of the district. That's why I stand here, that we shall not lift the ban unless the District Service Commission withdraws the case from the court. Then they will come back, we shall harmonize, we will approve them, depending on what will happen. But let them pass it, let them pass withdraw the case from the court.
I just want to re-echo only one issue, that is concerning the DSC of this district. Members, let's meet in one meeting.
Please, order.
Mr. Chairman, I want to appreciate your work that you're doing, but why are we still struggling with so many issues of the District Service Commission? Let me say the problem starts from you. Why? The answer is, for you, when you're together with the council, you seem to be working together with the council. When you move the Chairman Service Commission, you say then with the Chairman Service Commission. For that reason, Chairman, if you cannot stand as the Chairman of the district, the good land, you will change to another department, that is MP. But if you are still in that position, I think problems may arise. So that I still ask you as our lovely Chairman, as you're proceeding to be so as the Member of Parliament of Kapelebyong, but we still pray, we don't know what will happen. But if you go through, Chairman, we don't want you to go and mess again in the Parliament. The same way you're messing like this issue of the district and confuse the whole council that you're the Chairman of the district when you're not directing us, guiding us. Even when we are asking, like, please can you call for a meeting for guidance? You don't want. You just hear that like either the bad fish or what. So, Chairman, we shall not have these issues being solved
even if when the cow and the team that are still moving to the court move up to that point, we shall still have the same issues. Can you stand as the chairman for this remaining time? Stand as the chairman and direct. We cannot allow this 425 million to be taken anyhow. And yet we have subsidies, we have issues, we have the youth, we have so many departments that needs to be joined in the local government. So where are we taking our people? Where are we taking our children of Kapelebyong? So Chairman, it is a request in your office for 6 months to go once, improve on the services. Otherwise, things will be worse than more. Thank you. Thank you.
Code of conduct and ethics of work.
Correct?
I don't know whether those things are followed
Not at all.
by these people. And if they have not known them, I would like to enumerate them so that they can, in fact, including to do a cow, will understand the meaning of professional ethics and work. Any Kapelebyong itself, the leaders themselves plus the administrators have intended to deny what is called integrity.
Correct.
Which is in very much with them, and they have been reading. They are already in those books there. They have not shown their integrity to the community and even to the people of God. Kapelebyong is taken as just a simple issue. 2, they have not included the word tolerance. Instead of using tolerance, they do this thing just in abstract, without even any stopping at all. No thinking capacity is being. So it is done without even planning. Then again, these people are working transparency. I tell you, as a leader, you must be transparent. To the what? To the council member. Correct. To the community. Even to the what? To those people who are said to be the sons. Those are your people who serve. So, in this matter, how did you allow such a subordinate to go and then take this supreme member? This is what we call the council, the supreme body of the district. To God, were you there by then? As the people who are administrators, leaders, did you use your capacity of being a person, of being time? So wait a minute now. You are the people who are delaying Kapelebyong. Delaying. You are putting Kapelebyong into poverty, into I don't know what I do. So now, before we get it worse than that, go and withdraw this case immediately.
I don't want to hide this. We are actually very bad plan against me. Because previously, we saw like, the way you are taking things. We have realized today that you are a professional. Because you really needed the time to study some of my things. For us, we wanted everything to have happened in a very fast and speedy way. That is why today we speak out of love. So this one I want you to be aware. And now that you have started acting, we know that this is the right time. Perhaps maybe previously it wasn't the right time for you to act. Now that we are together, we even pray that they would not help you. You have brought up 2 issues here, which I need to have an input on. Number one, you have talked of the rejoined lawyer. This is a very good proposal. And like you are saying, you are consulting whether we will be allowed to get a rejoined lawyer. We want to ask you to go ahead. And if they allow us, we are in total support of this. And now my prayer is only that when they allow us, you should consult counsel on whom that firm should be or that lawyer should be. Second committee. Maybe we shall talk to them more too, because we are worried when it comes to that also. You know they can connive. These things can happen. I just want to pray that if this at the discretion of the corporate committee, I would pray that maybe they share with us. So that will help them. Because we don't have a scenario where they select a farm which again connives with the other people.
They will become again more low.
Or another person. So, but it's a good idea. We have to take precaution over that one. Then number two, you have talked of consulting with the peers over issues we are having with the District Service Commission. How I wish you have said that you are going with the district chairperson. It's okay, it's your mandate. But how are you praying that if it was okay, the two honorables who today stood on behalf of council should also be there. If they should be part of the team that goes to consult the other side. Correct. We are busy here because we know that the two is not to us. We are proving the two if it's possible. Honorable Speaker, these two will go together with the cover and the district chairperson to have a discussion as they are following up on the guidance for public service.
I second the motion.
You second it? I'm just saying.
With face.
And then lastly, as I see it, you see, I made a statement one day here that the district, we requested for the district in order for our people to get services, for us to get from the district. Unfortunately, honorable colleagues, Kapelebyong has turned to be a business venture. People are no longer eating from the district, instead they are eating the district. And I want to plead with every stakeholder in the district that we are here, like today we are here, tomorrow, some other time, we may not be here, it will be another team of people who are here. So let us not eat the district, let us reserve it for others also to eat from. That is my prayer. Because now, like you can now see the PSC, they are not eaten out of this district. And they can still eating from it. Why now they want to finish everything? Imagine now the ones who struggle to have this district grow have not even enjoyed a single thing. They are suffering outside there. Yesterday we went to check on Honorable Che. They were part of the team that requested for the district. Now it's languishing in prison.
It's on yellow.
Now it is another people who are eating in this district and they want to complete everything. I really plead that as council, please, we are not going to be councillors forever. We shall go away one day. But let us leave a Kapelebyong that other generations shall benefit. And I'm really praying that if Public Service Commission delays even their guidance, you'll be okay so that we find the term of these people expire. Because the only thing we can do, like Peter, you asked, that how we are doing this is by removing wrong elements. I thank you. I'm not ready to remove them.
The little that we've taken with our brothers, we as the leaders here, we now understand it better. And it doesn't need an angel to come from heaven to tell you, can you in a minute describe what the commission of Kapelebyong is like? So, Honorable Mosi and the body, then to talk about German will say, German will not date you. Sometimes you misquote. But our kind of request is, we are seeing a jigger somewhere eating and scratching a very big wound. That is resulting into cancer. That's actually killing a human being. Then someone is trying to clean it, then say, leave it there, leave it there, leave it there. The person will die. And we can come to the matter. And you will say to her, people are not happy with this commission. Why? What Honorable Elderly was explaining, you know, he was once a member of the commission. That's why he was bringing those terminologies. Tolerant, transparent, integrity, what? Transparency. That is what is needed. When we are going to request from the Congress Committee and you people, when you go there, I wish if I will be allowed to be part of the Congress Committee,
I will go straight to Momole to verse these people here. And if not to Momole, I will go for somebody again who's trying to defend somebody somewhere. Those are the two people who can stand like Kapelebyong. But the rest will just happen. Anyway, let's proceed.
Honourable Speaker, permit me share my experience with you, just in a minute. Those days when I was in class teaching, after teaching every evening, teachers would come from different schools. Mentor SS comes, Saviour's SS comes, Lango College, and we meet. Now, in that meeting in the evening, as we are taking soda, you realize that we share experiences amongst those different schools, sharing question papers, sharing methodology of teaching, and so many other things. And I noticed that those were the good performing schools in town because experiences were being shared. I have a worry why you're bringing this experience to the house. That lawyers, these private lawyers, when they meet in the evening, they have discussions. Because I remember one time when I was sued over a matter, my lawyer would go and meet the lawyer of my counterpart. And then they say, where are we going to get money from?
Out of the two.
Out of the two, big amount. So at the end of the day, they agree to move with the one who has got more money. So at the end of the day, these people collide and one leaves the client. This is my worry, Madam Cow, and I want to seek for guidance over this. How sure are we that the lawyer we are going to get is going to stand with us? Because in the evening, they will go and share experience. Why don't we leave the opportunity to the that lawyer, or Solicitor General of government, to handle this matter, such that when he or she sells the district, they are selling government. Yes. Because the loss that we are going to make is the loss of government, not our loss. So I want to say for guidance, Madam Cow, how safe are we with a private lawyer? That is my humble question.
I want to promise to you the house here. My best contribution to this district would be making effort to the district service commission, like members have said here, to request them. Okay, let's assume they are okay. Huh? Let's assume that they are what? What they are saying is correct, and we are what? Okay, me and wrong. I want to leave them and tell them, even if you are correct and I am wrong, forgive me who is wrong for the interest of the what? The district. So, and I'm sure by next week, we will go to public service group, all of you have guided. If we get a letter from public service that town has written, it will open our way forward. Because I told the commission, what do you benefit by paying against it? Let's assume, okay. By the way, that figure, because when you mentioned 1 million, I even this figure in myself. Because I've been in this district, I don't remember financially where we got 400 million. It's not there. So, nobody should dream, in my view, collecting 400 million out of the coffers of Kapelebyong District. Because this is our district. We asked for it, we cannot be able to finish it. So we will continue to plead. For me, on behalf of council, I will continue to talk to the commission that they get is the what? Is withdrawn in the interest of public. It's public good, isn't it? It's for all of us. But Cow has guided next week. Let's put pressure on Public Service Commission and Minister of Local Government to give us that guidance based on the resolution of what? Council. So that whatever we are doing, but also the issue of private lawyer, that is Goli has raised. I agree with Goli. When we there, there is already a letter which was given to us on procedures of hiring a private lawyer. You must get costs, you must be sure. That's why Cow is saying, for now, in principle, we are okay. But there are other processes that are so strenuous. That's why in the meantime, tomorrow in court, it will be the Solicitor General. And only we should put Solicitor General under pressure. Because we don't want a scenario where You see, in this, and please, since you have experience of this managing solicitor general, I move a motion that everybody should never meet solicitor general. Because he can easily get that.
And I have purposely stood up to thank you for that. Because that is part of responsibility that you must do as a leader. And it exhibits maturity. Because you can imagine drawing 420-something million from the coffers of Kapelebyong is so disastrous. And why I am bringing this, Honorable Chairman, I want now to list this from my heart. Because I was also now planning to take this as a political matter, to bring to your downfall. Because what we are now planning to do as council is to organize meetings in all the 11 sub-counties in the district. Immediately to fail you. Because we wanted to attach you to the commission. And the 400 million that the commission is getting, we have already got information that they give you 200 million to campaign. Yes. So please, take this as a matter of urgency. Take this as a matter of urgency. And the council, I am assuring you, if this is not done with immediate effect, we shall look for some 3 million for us to move to the people. Just for transport. That's what I can assure you. I thank you all.